All right, everybody, it's another Tuesday dump. All right, so on this week's episode of the Tuesday dump, I'm gonna go over a topic with you guys that's pretty easy, pretty basic, pretty simple. It's simple, it's just setup and repetition. I know, an exciting topic, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why? Who cares? It's so simple. Well, you're right, it's so simple, it makes it easy to forget. That's why we're gonna talk about it. It's more or less for new guys, maybe a little refresher for some of you experienced drivers out there. But I think it's important, so that's why I'm gonna cover it in this week's episode. Before I forget, if you're new to the channel, I would highly recommend you go check out my vlog. It's been a blast, I've been having fun doing it, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You'll enjoy it, everybody does. It's just simple. You wanna see what it's like to be a truck driver, a flatbedder? Check it out, all right? And if you're already a subscriber to my channel and you like it, hopefully you find these helpful. And if you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. It helps me out and it helps you never miss an episode. But with that being said, the easiest and the simplest way I think it is to show you guys setup and repetition is some shingles. Bam! Don't know whose truck this is. They're not currently here, so hopefully you don't have a problem with me pointing out stuff on their load. It's done properly, so. When it comes to setups and repetition, when it comes to securing a load, there's three things that you guys really need to focus on. What is the load, or what is the product? What am I gonna need to secure it? And laps. How many laps is it gonna take me to do it? And when I mean laps, I'm talking about going around the trailer, working on the load. You always wanna strive to do the entire securement in the least amount of laps that you can possibly do, or rotations, whatever works best for you. And I think shingles is one of the easiest things to show you guys on. So we're gonna go ahead real quick and we're gonna cover it. All right, now this is gonna work with anything that you pick up except for maybe like coils. Coils are a little bit on the different side, little odds and loads like that, but mostly shingles, lumber, pipe, wallboard, whatever, right? Easy, simplistic, it's always done the exact same way. Just variation in how many straps or what kind of securement devices you're gonna need. Again, shingles. First thing I'm gonna do, like I said, my 3 steps. First, what am I hauling? Bam, shingles. What am I gonna need? Well, I've hauled shingles enough to know that usually shingle loads are gonna be somewhere between 9 to 10 straps. But again, if you don't know, or you're new to it, just simply either look at the bill of ladings or ask the customer, how many pallets am I getting? Or what am I getting? How many am I getting? So then that way, well, maybe while you're waiting to get loaded, you can go ahead and start setting up. Weird how that worked. Setting up is simple. This load right here, right, needs 11 straps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull stuff out of my headache rack. A headache rack like that, and I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna start setting it on the front of the trailer. I'm gonna split it up, depending on, again, where you're throwing from, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna set it all up right here, so then that way I don't need to keep getting in and out of my headache rack. It's already ready, so as soon as I'm loaded, I pull into my securement location, and I go ahead and I start securing it. All right, so once I have all my securement device already set up on the front of the trailer, what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna start throwing my securement device, which again, in this case, is straps. I like to alternate, that's my preferred method. I would highly encourage it, but do whatever you do. I'm not here to change you, I'm just here to help you. I'm gonna throw my straps, bam, I'm all the way back here at the end of the trailer, and then all I'm gonna do, now I'm over here, I've thrown my straps, so I'm gonna take those loose ends of the straps and I'm gonna start putting them on the winches. Now with a load like this, I know that I need to have edge protectors, as you can see up on the very top of the load. So I'm not gonna tighten down my straps, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put them on the winches. Then, now, I'm back towards the front of the load again, only on the passenger side. And guess what? My straps are right here on the front, and I can just simply take my straps, and then I can do the exact same in reverse. Ready? Let's go. Now that I already know that I'm on this side of the load, so guess what? I'm gonna start putting these straps on the winches. Crazy. Now, we're officially back where we started, right? Now we're back here, straps are on. And what was that? That was 1 lap. I consider a lap. When you go down, come back, 1 lap. Now we're back here, straps are on the load. Now I just gotta put edge protectors on. So guess what you're gonna do? Is your edge protectors are already gonna be pre-set up because you know that you need them. And then you're just gonna simply walk down, put your edge protectors on, walk back on the other side, put your edge protectors on, bada bing, bada boom. Now you're on the passenger side again. And guess what? Your winch bar is already out because you've already pre-set everything up. Setup, crazy how that works. Then you're gonna take your winch bar and you're gonna go all the way down and you're gonna come all the way back. Guess what? 2 laps. It's easy, it's simple, and you're already done with your load. Now, at TMC, you gotta put an X-strap on the front of the load. That's not a biggie. What, like 5 minutes to put one on? It's for forward securement. Highly encourage it. But again, you're not required to if you're not at TMC, you do you. But as you've seen, in 2 laps, we're already done. Easy. Now, you might have to do some extra stuff, depending on what kind of shingles you get. Maybe you need to move some of the bundles on the top. Maybe you need to tarp a load. So you might have to do another lap to tarp your load. But again, you've built that repetition. You already started doing it, so keep doing it. And again, like I said, that works for any load, not just shingles, any load. Well, okay, again, coils, different, but lumber. Hell, you got a load of lumber, you don't even need to put edge protectors on it. So guess what? You go down, throw your straps, come back, throw your straps, everything's on the winch, then you grab your winch bar, boom, 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 come on back. 1 lap, you've thrown your straps, you've tightened your straps, your load is secure. Crazy, it's awesome. It's easy, it's simple, but again, sometimes guys just forget about it. So if you're new, if you're a new truck driver, you're a new flatbedder, here you go. It's easy, get in that repetition, keep doing it, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you're hauling, in your head, you've already mentally prepared yourself, and you're just gonna do it. Next thing you know, your load's done, 15, 20, 30 minutes, depending on how big or what it is, and you're good to go. And that concludes this week's Tuesday Dump. Hopefully you guys found it informative. Hopefully it was an eye-opener. Hopefully it wasn't just me jaw-gabbing for, you know, however long it took me to put this video together. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's Tuesday Dump. I'm out.